Finally, the Liberals have admitted that because of a direct impact of their policies, which probably include carbon tax and inflationary issues, Canadians are poorer and struggling to pay for groceries and struggling to find houses.
These measures all put people at the center of our plan to grow the economy, while we continue to be responsible with public finances. The help we're announcing today will make a big difference for the people who get it in a targeted way that will not stoke inflation. We will keep growing the economy, creating good jobs for people, and making sure that Canadians are at the center of everything we do. Our government is focused on building an economy that works for all Canadians.
No, that's not what today, that was 2022. Let's get back to today. They brought in Bill C-56, a drastic measure to try and sort out the mess that they created. Not that we created or anyone else. They created this mess. They're the ones who've been in power. But you know what they're doing with the C-56? It's all conservative ideas. They've just stolen all of Poilievre's ideas and they've pretended that, oh, look what we've thought of now, after they've totally messed up the economy. I was going to say a different word then. Just listen to Eric Melillo as he goes through some of the ideas that the Liberals have come up with, which are obviously conservative ideas.
In C-56, I'm very pleased to see that the Liberals finally seem to be admitting that Canadians are struggling, Madam Speaker. Over the last number of years, they've been telling us everything's fine, that the government has a great credit rating with all the agencies, but we've been raising concerns about the housing costs, about the cost of groceries and the cost of living for quite some time now, Madam Speaker, and I do think that that this bill being brought forward shows that the government is finally admitting that there is a housing crisis and finally admitting that their inflationary policies are driving up the cost of groceries for Canadians. It's also clear to me that this is a tired government, a government that is out of ideas, because within this bill, of course, they're looking to remove GST from purpose-built rentals, but that's something that's been brought forward by our common sense Conservative leader, the leader of the official opposition.
It's a start. What can you do? What else can you do other than try and keep hitting it and hitting it and hitting it home that these guys, these politicians, these Liberals, these Trudeau puppets are just messing everything up. The fact that they're stealing conservative ideas goes a long way to think about what we could have voted for and what we could have had if people would have voted the correct way. It's only part of the job done when Liberals are finally admitting that Canadians are in trouble and they need help. Only finally now is the penny dropping. Let's not go through a third party to get conservative ideas. When the election comes round, let's just vote for the conservative ideas straight away and not go through the mess that we're going through now, because this is painful for Canadians. And whatever the Liberals are going to try and do up to now, guaranteed they're going to hit up. Guaranteed. Watch this space. Till next time.